here.
We need to talk. Sonny's gone. At least he should be for the rest of the day.
Oh, please don't tell me you still have your spies checking in with you at the garage.
Doesn't matter how I get my information.
Why are you biting my head off? You came to see me, remember?
I should tell you how concerned I am.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Last night was your first opportunity to get everybody in the business kissing your butt. Claudia, Zacchara, finally risen to power. You should have been eating it all up.
I am.
No, you weren't. I was watching you. There was fear behind every move you made. Deny it, Claudia. Just tell me why.
No, Johnny. You go back to the life that you chose and leave me to deal with the politics.
You need to tell me what's going on.
No, I really don't, Johnny.
Okay, then I'll stay here all day until you do.
Okay, fine. You know what? Remember that you insisted, okay? Rick found one of Jerry's DVDs. That's right. Rick Lansing knows about my involvement in Michael's shooting. So, keeping Sonny from finding out has become my full-time job. Rick came to my room before the party last night. He had the DVD, and clearly he'd already seen it. The good news is, none of those DVDs have any information whatsoever from Jerry Jacks about your involvement in Michael's shooting. So.
With Rick Lansing in possession of the very thing that'll blow your life wide open, Claudia, there is no good news. What does he want in exchange for silence?
I don't know, nothing specific yet, but you know Rick, he's jockeying for position, and I think he's just gonna wait and see what happens with Sonny. And then figure out how he can best use it to his advantage. In the meantime, I get the feeling he wants to jump in and out of my bed whenever he wants to.
And that's all right with you?
Come on, John, no, it's not all right with me, but it's also not all right for Rick to go off to Sonny about my involvement in Michael's shooting. The minute Sonny finds out, I'm dead. I'm dead on the spot.
So I gotta leave?
No, you know what? Don't even go there about me leaving Sonny. That is not happening.
You're unbelievable.
What? I don't expect you to understand, John. But it's my life. I make the decisions. I'm gonna figure out how to deal with this situation, and Rick, however I have to. What's that? Okay. Tell my husband that I will be waiting upstairs for him. What, you just let yourself in now?
Get used to it.
Okay. Something I can do for you?
Yeah, you know, funny you should ask. I want you to start gathering information and evidence that I can use against Sonny and Jason.
Are you insane?
No, I'm dead serious.
If I do that, I'm dead.
No, you're dead anyway. Don't worry. I didn't bring Jerry's DVD with me. I figured it'd be overkill since you already know that I have it. But make no mistake, Claudia. If you don't do what I ask, and I mean everything that I ask, I'm going to give that DVD to Sonny, and I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may. I'm willing to keep the secret of your involvement in Michael's shooting. All you have to do is give me information on Sonny and Jason. I will feed it to the FBI. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, after all, Sonny seems to like having you close to him.
But he doesn't tell me anything important, Rick.
That will have to change.
He'll get suspicious.
Fine. And maybe I should just tell Sonny the truth.
Truth about what?
You know what, Rick? Just because you're a little higher up in the ranks now doesn't mean you get to show up here anytime you want.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overstep. Claudia and I were just ironing out some details, that's all.
Do I have to ask what about? Because I don't want to play games with either of you. Can you just tell me what's going on, Rick?
Go ahead, Rick. Tell your brother what's going on.
Sure you want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Claudia's been lying to you, Sonny. She's praying that you're not going to find out. She's afraid that you're going to kill her.
Skip the dramatics.
Claudia's done something that she needs to hide. She took a great deal of money from Anthony before the two organizations merged. She's been keeping it for Johnny in case he comes back into the organization. That's why Johnny showed up at the summit. Test the waters. To make sure that everybody knows that Johnny and not you is the real heir to the Zacchara organization.
If you were so so concerned about this money and Johnny Zacchara, why didn't you tell me before?
Well, you wouldn't hire me before, so why should I help you? Look, you give me a job, a vote of confidence. I think it's important for you to know what your wife is up to.
So, you're looking out for me, Rick?
Hey, you wanted full disclosure, that's all this is. Look, Claudia's all about her brother. She always has been, Sonny. If she can find a way to sneak him in and undercut us both, she will.
I'm just wondering where all this loyalty, why it's all coming now, you know, all of a sudden.
As problematic as our relationship may be, I want to help you. I want to prove to you that I am a valuable member of this organization.
I appreciate that.
You know, obviously, he's still upset that we're together.
Did you take your father's money?
Yes, I did. A lot of it. I had no idea what was going to happen next, and there's no way I was going to end up empty-handed.
I'm glad you told me the truth.
You knew about it.
Well, I mean, hey, you know all about the offshore accounts. Why wouldn't I know about it?
I'm
right?
sorry. I should have told you sooner.
No, you shouldn't have told me because I don't blame you. The way your father and Trevor treated you your whole life, they weren't going to give you any money anyway.
No, they weren't. And it had nothing to do with what he said, nothing to do with John taking over. I just didn't want to end up broke.
No problem.
I know what you're thinking.
I doubt it.
Oh, no. You're thinking maybe you can stab me in the heart. That is, if you get close enough and if you're prepared, you know? Or maybe you want to strangle me. And smother me with a pillow.
You have a
That's
crazy
not before I yell out the
imagination,
truth,
you
though.
know that?
Well, am I wrong?
You can come after me from any angle you want. You stay away from my brother.
Oh, come on, Claudia. All I told Sonny was that Johnny was your first priority.
Yeah, but he knows that already.
Yeah? So, you were pretty thrilled that Johnny showed up at the summit meeting, weren't you?
Yeah, I was proud of him.
Yeah. You and Sonny were both pretty surprised about it. Kind of makes me think that John might be the wild card in all
Look,
this.
Sonny knows that I'm going to support and protect John, no matter what it costs me.
Look, what happened down there. You were pretty slick, calling my bluff. But here's the thing. There is no bluff, Claudia. You're going to feed me information on Sonny and Jason, and you're going to make me happy along the way.
Fine, you know what? Go tell him. Tell Sonny. Tell him about Michael. He'll kill me first, Rick, but you know what? Then he'll kill you. Especially when he finds out how long you've known about it.
See, you don't get it. I'm going to win either way.
See, you turning Sonny into the FBI, even to bring down Jason. You want him to care about you. You want him to respect you.
Well, brotherly respect can only go so far. I, on the other hand, prefer to see many more opportunities. Kind of like the one I'm giving you right now. Now, you give me information and evidence that'll help put Sonny and Jason away. And I will take over the largest syndicate in this part of the country with you right there beside me.
Oh, really? You think that the FBI is going to let you take over for Jason and Sonny and just turn the other way? Rick, come on. Whatever that guy, whatever Rayner promised you, he's lying. There's no way that man is going to risk his pension in order to make a dirty deal with you.
Well, we'll see.
You have everything going great for you right now. If you do this, we're all going to end up dead or in jail.
Look, if you don't want to get this information from me, I understand, but I have to do what's best for me,
What is
Claudia.
best for you is to let this go.
Look, you either do what I say, you cooperate with me, or I'm going to go to Sonny and I'm going to tell him that you are responsible for Michael. He will probably, maybe be very grateful to me, but I'm sure that he's going to want to kill you. As a matter of fact, you know what? Why don't I go tell him right now?
No, just wait. I'll do what you want. You have to give me some time.
No, that's not how this works, honey. You get me the evidence that I want. This deal's not going to be on the table for much longer. And you do it quick, okay? Before I change my mind.
Dr. Hill? It's Claudia Zacchara. I can't sleep. I think I might need a prescription for some sleeping pills. Jason. How you doing? It's good to talk to you, too. You really should teach him some manners.
Jason hates Rick, but at least it's consistent. It's not like somebody else that I know. I'm not going to name any names.
Okay, you know what? Let me just be clear. I did not suggest that you bring Rick back into the organization because I think he's a great guy suddenly. I just think that we can utilize him until he becomes a problem.
Then what?
Then we get rid of him. Or we sit back and wait and watch while someone else does it. Give it a week or two. There will be plenty of volunteers.
All right, I'm gonna be gone the rest of the afternoon. Do me a favor. Don't underestimate Rick, because he's like a cockroach. Can't get rid of him.
He's not here. I'm not expecting him back anytime soon, so you're gonna have to come lick his boots some other time.
Oh, now, is that any way to greet me? Especially after that nice, accommodating message that you left on my voicemail. Oh, what you said, oh, that's right, I win, and I can have anything I want, huh? What do you got for me?
Nothing. Nothing. I have nothing for you, Rick.
Well, your message seemed to intimate that you had incriminating evidence against Sonny.
I thought I did. I don't. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, Claudia, now, are you just trying to jerk me around and make me unhappy? Because I may have to teach you a lesson.
You know what? Don't do anything stupid. Rick, do you really think that he's going to just leave incriminating evidence laying around for anyone to find,
No,
especially me?
If you keep looking, you know. You got to think positively and proactively here, Claudia. Lure him into compromising conversations, you know. Pillow talk him out of some of the information. I don't care. Whatever it takes to make me happy.
I'd rather eat dirt.
You know what? Why don't you take it easy? Stop playing hard to get. Come on, Claudia. We both know you've been got. The only way out of this is for Sonny to find out your involvement in Michael's shooting. Is that what you want?
No, obviously not.
Good. Then why don't you take me to bed?
Fine. Let's go. Get it over with.